Sure here, and today we're back with another episode of the Let's Play Season 2, Episode 69. So we're going to continue with the mansion today. I've done the back, that side wall on each side. I've done each peak and each window. So what we're going to do today, we're going to be focusing on finishing the front window, which is going to go like that. We're going to finish off the front and the back windows. And then eventually we're going to start the glass. So we're going to do sort of the same thing like we did on the last house. We want something like that for the last house. Like that. As the window. Yeah. And then we want... No, because we're going to have quartz, I think, on here. Yeah, so we're going to have that there. Or we're gonna have this come out by one. I think we want it out by one. I think that's how we had it last time, so we'll do that. We're gonna have that out. And how the heck did I do this? I should have really took a screenshot picture, but it's whatever, it's whatever. So while I'm getting the video up, let's do it on this side as well. So let's go up by like 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that in line? No, we have to move this over by 1 more. That's why. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just pull up my own channel and search up how I did this. That's crazy. Okay, so how the heck do we do this? So let's just mine our way back up. That's gonna go there, and then this is gonna go there. Perfect, perfect. That's easy. That's easy. So we're gonna have that there, and then we're gonna have this also come out by 1. Oh no, are you kidding me? Nope, not there. And then we'll break that. Let's see how that looks. Perfect. Perfect. So what am I going to do with this? Okay, so while that, I've been cooking up some glass. Because you know where I'm going to go with this. We're going to collect some glass, and then we're going to start putting the windows on the actual house. So... I think that's what we're going to do. Let me just see, guys. Let me just see. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So on this level, let me just mark it out. I don't think I have enough cobblestone for this. On that level, that's gonna be the height there. And well, now the glass is almost done. Can we get rid of you? Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna create these glass blocks. Big glass panes. Because they're all gonna be glass panes, so you got that's a lot of glass planes, that's good. Panes, not planes. So let's be careful about this. There we go. See how quick that ran out. That wasn't even a stack, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's go like this. Very careful. So I want to talk about, while I'm doing this, I don't want you guys to be bored. I want to talk about what kind of other series you like to see on the channel. You know, we've been having this Let's Play. Obviously, we already built this house before. We just have to rebuild it together on camera. And oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust that. That block. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh no. We're gonna have to discuss a new series idea for 2023. So, my goal. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can we do that now? In fact, because we're gonna run out of glass anyway. So that can go that can go. We could have you four come out. Okay, we need you, but we don't need you there. Perfect. That's good. Oh, so we need a new series idea. Originally, I was going to continue the city series, but as everything unfolded for me this past month, obviously it came to an end. And it's kind of gotten me a little bit less busy, you know, with less series to do. There's going to be a little bit less work, but at the same time, it gives me a little bit of free time with only having 2 series on the channel. And I think having a maximum of 3 series going out simultaneously, I think it's the best idea for me. A maximum of 3, minimum of 2. So 2 to 3 series going at all times. So it just makes me more motivated. But for 2023, we're gonna have to think of a brand new long-lasting series. And I briefly talked about in my last city video I uploaded on the channel. How's that looking? That looks good. Let's do it on the other side. I briefly talked about how... What was I going to talk about? That took about a stack of glass. A stack and a half. So this is definitely not enough. I briefly talked about how I wanted to start a new series. Whether that's bringing back the... what do you call it again? Theme park series. That could be an idea. We can bring that series back. We can bring that series back. Well, it gives you more time now, because that series, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make everything functional. It's not gonna just be, you know how in the city world we build everything pretty much to look at, not really a playability game. There were some games where we made playability, but very few. And for the theme park, our goal is to make everything playable. And I think since now that city series is done, on that same world we can start a theme park, which will make me build on the city world to be like, okay, it gives me a little bit of more life. Just because I'm building on the city world, it's gonna be like, okay, so I'm kind of recovering some of the old builds. I don't know. But the thumbnail took a while to do. I'm gonna have to redo that whole thumbnail. But I think, as I was saying, we could bring back the theme park series. But I'm not gonna lie to you, that was an awful lot of work. And when I first started the series, I ended it relatively quick because I just got really overwhelmed. It just got me bored. It was just a lot of work. It was just the main reason why. So, that's why. But we could, you know what? A new series would even start. I don't know, man. I don't know what I was just saying. I think I was trying to say something that I messed up. But, a theme park could be a shout for a new series. It maybe doesn't have to be Minecraft. You know, the FIFA World Cup is starting. We could do like a World Cup series where we do on the channel. I mean, I don't have, let's create another furnace. I don't have FIFA 23 at the moment. I could get it right now, but I think it would make more sense if I got it on Christmas Day. So, oh no, that's Santa. Okay, that's Santa. So, that series, we could do that series. That could be a shout. Because the World Cup is happening like next week, so I might do some sort of video on that. Any other series, guys? Okay. Well, I was thinking, unless it's a series that I really like and I really love the idea of the series, I'll happily start it this year before 2023. But if I feel like I need to do a little bit of planning, I might have to wait until 2023 to do it, and then we just do the Let's Play, and we just do the Hive, and then we do the Christmas series that I planned for in December. I think that's the role I want to go with. I don't want to overwhelm myself with another series. Maybe we'll definitely do a brand new series by the start of 2023. I think that's the best idea that I have right now. Unless I can think of a series right now, I highly doubt we'll have a new series. It's just going to be this series and the Hive for the rest of the month. And then for December, we're going to have a Christmas series. Like we did last year. You can watch last year's Christmas world that we made together. Unfortunately, I don't have the world anymore. It was just kind of sad because I actually liked that world. But anyway, we're not here to talk about what happened. That's a different video. I already made that video anyway. You guys want to watch it. But please, guys, I'm desperately need a new series idea. Not city idea, new series idea on the channel. But what happened here, I think, is because there's supposed to be, okay. There's supposed to be a block right there. There we go, yeah, that's the problem there. Okay, so that's good. So we got some glass in as we speak. Let's get rid of this. I want to get started some front walls and stuff. The glass was a good idea. We're gonna have to grab some quartz. Maybe next episode we can hopefully find our way into the nether and start going in there. But for here, we could just stack this up. And then we can make like a window each side. There we go. So please, guys, it's a new series idea. There we go. It might not be a lot of work, but it might be a little bit hard to think of a new series idea. So let's get up. There we go, perfect. That's going to be all cobblestone. So let's just start filling this in. Should it be cobblestone or sandstone? I think it should stay cobblestone. Maybe I'll have to change it. Maybe. We could probably go and find the nether next episode. I think that's what we'll probably do. I know I missed a block there. I'll have to grab some more cobblestone. This is all the cobblestone I have on me. Yep. I think it's a nice area though. We could definitely do some cool stuff. Oh, look at all the cobblestone. I completely forgot. I think when we get the quartz, it's gonna look better. It looks pretty weird right now. But I think when we get the quartz from the nether and we start gathering some quartz for the roof and stuff, it's gonna look much better. So we could just stand. Oh yeah, I can stand on here. Perfect. Perfect. How is this looking? It's looking too. I don't like it. It's looking too bricky. Or too blocky, it's too flat. That's why I'm gonna start doing some stuff like that. There we go. Maybe we'll have some like trapdoors. I don't think I want a window here. Maybe, but maybe we'll have one window. Right there. Perfect, yeah, a 2 square wide. Square wide window. Yeah, and then we'll have the same thing like we did last time, where we had some sort of like oh, I can't park on my way up there. I should probably just make a staircase. I don't like having this grass here. It's really bothering me. But I think that's gonna be good for now. So I could do the back off camera. That should be good for now. How far? 5 more minutes. We still got time. We still got for Creeper, you're gonna. Oh, thank God the creeper did not blow up. Let's sleep the night away. It's looking too flat on the brick parts. We're gonna have to do something about that. But what I'm wanting to do is have this come out to like here. Eventually the stupid grass will go away. And the skeleton will go away. Like we had in the last house. And it will have this come up. And then, can I reach it there? There we go. I don't think it's wide enough. I have to go one more wider. I think one more wider makes more sense. So let's get rid of this. There we go. That makes more sense. We can move this out one more wider. Perfect, perfect. Let's have to move this one more. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this one more. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that idea. So let's go like that. We'll move this one as well. That can go. Perfect, and then this could go. I didn't know how much this was so hard to do in freaking survival mode. It's gonna look a lot similar to our old house, but I want it to be used for a different purpose. Last time we made this house, there we go. That's much better. And now we can parkour our way up, and then we have like a peak up here. Like that. And then you guys will see what that looks like when it's done. Perfect, perfect. And that peak will go. It might be a little too low though. I think it might be a little too low. It might be a little too low. We might have to move this up like to that height. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this up a little higher. There we go. Perfect. I think that looks much better. You have this along here instead. We can get rid of that. How does that look? Let's get rid of like 2 rows of that. Let's get rid of you as well. Perfect. And I think that should be it for this episode. I think we did a pretty good job. I like the talk that we had today about the new series ideas for 2023. Potentially we could start a new FIFA series as well. But a brand new series that will last a long time. That kind of thing. Like the city one, similar to that series. But anyway, I think we done that's pretty good. We just do that on the back as well, and I think we'll be on a good roll. But anyway, we're gonna be here. So if you guys enjoy this episode, next episode we'll probably go in the Nether, find our way to the Nether, make our Nether portal, probably out here or somewhere. We'll make another portal. Where can we make our Nether portal? That's a good idea. Let's figure that out. But anyway, we're going to be here. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we should see you in the next episode. Bye!